It's your boy, Beastboyjuan, man. But I know y'all was watching me earlier play that 2K, but now it's time to hop on Madden 15. You see me, I'm just ready to have fun. I'm the Seahawks, bro. Like, I really don't like, I used to like the Seahawks, I don't know what happened, but I kind of like the Seahawks like my 4th favorite team. But I'm just ready to play, see if I can get a W. Wish me luck. I barely played that like that. Oh yeah, give me the ball. Oh yeah, gone. Bruh, I was gone. Alright. Let me do what I did last time. That's got my nigga Marshall on it.
Because we can
you know he got the moves on deck. Hey, no, he's uniform. Hey, look at me. Look at me already. First play.
Space to work with, imposing their will early on the defense with a solid effort on the ground.
We talk so much only about the passing game in the NFL, but it's still about who can hit the other one. And right now, the offense, they are winning that battle. Nice run.
First down at the 46. They'll run here. And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage. This offensive line today will be leaned on to protect their quarterback as well as opening up some running. They bring in the extra tight end. The Seahawks will take the snap from the 45. As we focus now on this defensive lineup, take a look at defensive lineman Henry Melton out of the University of Texas. Uptime threat when he's healthy.
Yeah, you're always looking for a defensive lineman that can disrupt the offense from the inside. That's Henry Melton. He can get in the backfield, tackle for runners for a loss, and of course we have seen he knows how to get the quarterback also.
Y'all see me, man.
In the backfield.
I'm gone. Oh, no.
He heads to the sideline. Out of bounds. Big power.
I told you, you can't stop the running back.
Time to take it a long way now.
Same play. Let's go. Come on, man, it's Marshawn Lynch. I'm running the same play again on him. Whatever defense he got, it's valuable. Look at that. Look at that. In the head.
Touchdown. Good job on that touchdown. That puts them ahead. And it's all
he had to throw the ball.
Better be ahead than behind.
Extra point is good. Steven Hauschka ready for the kickoff. The offense will start their drive from the 31. 42 yards.
Alright, I'm on defense now.
Tony Romo will take it right from the center. Keeps it here. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Winner of the Walter Payton Award, Jason Witten, a steady influence at tight end.
I think you said the word right. It is Eddie. He just keeps marching along every single year. Big numbers in receptions and putting up big yards too when it comes to receiving yards.
Romo connects with Williams. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Murray, middle, picked up a couple that time. One of the keys to this Seattle defense is Earl Thomas.
Earl Thomas, probably the fastest safety in the National Football League. They let him stand back there and truly play center field. He reads the quarterback and then tries to go and make those plays.
And over to Witten. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Tony Romo does everything well. He moves around. He can throw it deep down the field, and he is very good at this also. Play action passes. Good fake by Tony Romo. Good throw.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. They'll go ground. Murray's hit and brought down.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. Romo's lining up in the pistol. Secures it with two hands. Gains 15.
When quarterbacks see cover four defensive backs playing back against the deep passes, they know they're going to look for underneath or crossing routes. That time, a good throw by the quarterback to the receiver going across the field.
The Cowboys' offense is still out there as we get the second quarter underway. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Romo's going to be in the pistol here. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Coughed up the football. Tackles made. The defense comes up with the big play, the hit, and the recovery of the football.
They sure did. They got so much speed on the...
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we should have an exciting exciting matchup on our hands as we join you from CenturyLink Field.
What a matchup we have at wide receiver today. Two of the biggest threats in the NFL who love to cause chaos for opposing defenses. How about this matchup, Phil?
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. When you have speedy wide receivers, what you have to do, you got to make sure your safeties are something. Both teams have that because it is easy in this game nowadays to get the football to the wide receivers. If they can't get open down the field, just throw them some screens on the outside and dare the defense to tackle them.
First down here. Two tight ends on the field here. Lynch. Stiff arms to stay on his feet. He's taken down at the 30.
Always a test match early game. You see what your opponent's going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
It's a two tight end formation. Gets the handle here. By Andrew Roll. Here's the group that perhaps has the game's biggest assignment, the offensive line. Russell Wilson has it under center. Takes it again. That's a pickup of 14.
When a coach can have a run and picks up those kind of yards, it gives them confidence, and they will show more and more patience with the running game. So the defense, they better dig in here.
The Seahawks come out. Two tight ends on the field. Beastboyjuan there to take down. As we take a look at this defense, he is one player who can totally change the course of a game. I'm talking about Jason Pierre-Paul.
Jim, he's one of those defensive players on the offensive side. You always have to go where he is lined up. Because if he gets
come on, go. There we go. Let's go. Come on, man. He can't stop me. He can't stop Marshawn Lynch. Well, he can't stop the other dude. But here's the nigga, Marshawn Lynch. Give me the Skittles. Start? Where you going? First down.
In on the stop.
A running back always know the situation. Third and short. Don't be looking to bring it outside and go the big run. Get the first down. So the offense stay on the field. Nice job.
The Seahawks bring in an extra tight end for this play. And they get to him at the 45. After running it, it's second down. Baldwin's in the slot. Toss play. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of one on the play.
This defense, what a good job that time swarming the offense, and they stop the run and cause them to lose a couple yards. Now you have third and long. Let those pass rushers go and see if you can make a big play.
3rd and 11. He'll fire it out to the left. Intercepted by Andrew Roll. That'll stop the play right there.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
Eli Manning will take it from the center here. Throws to the right. The Giants get a first down. First down here after the completion. And Jennings lined up in a single back formation. Chancellor's in on the tackle. Here's a look at the offensive starters. At wide receiver out of LSU, Odell Beckham Jr.
Yes, a first-round draft pick by the New York Giants. Odell Beckham Jr. is very...
Intercepted!
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
First down on the way. Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch. Brought down just 2 yards shy of the first down marker. Coming up, second down. We're back here in this low-scoring affair. And now they'll try over again on second down. Russell Wilson has it under center. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. They'll mark him at the 29.
Well, they call him the Beast, Marshawn Lynch. I call him a road grader because he loves contact. He knows how to hit defenders, make them go backwards. That time he does it and picks up a first down.
Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield. Away from the stack. That picks up 11. The offense picks up another first down and extends this drive.
They are, Jim. They're marching down the field, and I give all the credit to the offensive line. They are dominating the defense right now.
The Seahawks come out in a 2 tight end set. Gives it to him again. Gets about 4 yards that time.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. Here's the handoff. They have this one covered up, and it's going to set them back for a loss. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Brought down after a gain of 6. The offense back out on the field here for this 4th and short play. Offense lines up here. Wilson's going to keep it on the sneak. And gains maybe 4.
Well, show me a team that's really good at getting quarterback sneaks on 4th and short, and I'll show you a team that has a good guard, 2 good guards, and a good center. That time they get a good push, and the quarterback gets the first down.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Offense lines up here. Gets it again. That brings the play to an end.
Well, that time that run play in the red zone, it did not fool the defense. The offense gets overpowered. They get a very little gain that time on the run.
And here we have second down. Lynch has got on the handoff and gains about 1.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. Stepping up to the 3-yard line. Marching down the field and taking their time. Madison's all over that offense and brings him down.
I think the big decision is now, Jim, do you kick the football, take the 3 points, or do you go for it on 4th down? To me, you kick the football and get 3 points on the board.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line.
ready to make the stop on the goal line, loading up that defensive front. That's a missed opportunity, and now they'll have to bring out the defense.
Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
And Jennings lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Dropped for a loss on that play.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Beckham is a receiver in the slot. And Jennings going to take the handoff now. And they'll end up losing 4 here.
The Giants think they're doing a good job this time by running the football on second down. And what do? They lose a couple yards. Now you have 3rd and long. You better be careful in this situation.
3rd and long. He has the grab, and they bring him down at the 33-yard line.
The Giants on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for 3rd and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going.
That ball has been picked off. He's brought to a halt.
Irving's probably going to go to the sideline and tell him, hey, I got such a good pair of hands after that interception that I should play some tight end. I don't know about that, but I'll tell you this. He is one good linebacker.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
The Seahawks have it at the 39. And now he'll take off. Launching it deep. In his hands. Complete. Touchdown.
This goes to show you got the NFL on both sides of the ball. You can tell the offense has practiced this quite a bit. The receivers were in position. The football came their way, and they get a touchdown on a Hail Mary pass.
Stephen Hauschka ready for the kickoff. They're setting up the return.
And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19.
The Giants come onto the field now for this next series. First down at the 19. Toss play to Jennings. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
So that's going to do it here for the first half. Seahawks are up here in this one.
All right, Larry, thanks a lot. Second half just about to get underway here as the special teams are about to head back onto the field.
He'll have a chance to take off.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
First down coming up. The jumbo set on the field.
And Jennings taking the handoff. Brought down by Beastboyjuan.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
And Jennings lined up as the single back. Handoff by Manning. And that gains a few.
Jennings never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The Giants will take the snap from the 30. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
The Giants just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down by a few points in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Nice tackle. Second down coming up. Split backfield here.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. Very nearly intercepted.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
Offense lines up here.
The Giants snap it at the 36.
Manning's looking to go down the field here.
Almost intercepted that time.
The defense did an awesome job that time. They had the right defense called, and that time the defender almost picked off the pass. Good job by the defense.
This will take all the leg strength he can muster. And it's a fake. Catch made. Brown's marked down at the 34.
I thought it was a little too early to take that gamble. You're down by a few points in the second half, and you go for it on fourth down. That's a big decision, and I think it was the wrong decision.
What a place to start for the offense. Wilson's got two tight ends on the field for this snap. They deck him in the backfield.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Russell Wilson has it under center.
2nd and 13. Lynch is going to secure the handoff.
Great situation to be in for the defense right here. It's 3rd long, and even though their team is losing the game, you can get after the quarterback and hope you can find a way to force a turnover.
Turbin takes his spot in the backfield. The Seahawks snap it at the 36.
Scrambling out of the pocket. Has it. Touchdown.
Boy, that is something to watch, isn't it? A Hail Mary pass that goes for a touchdown. You think chances is going to work, but every once in a while you get lucky. That's what the offense did. They got lucky, and they get the touchdown.
It's good. The Giants prepared to return the kickoff.
Takes off from the 5. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
This is going to be a long field goal attempt. And it's a fake field goal. Sherman's there to make the tackle.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
He's brought down. They connect on that pass play, but it's still 3rd down. There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set.
That's Wagner making the stop.
When you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation.
He's headed right. Sherman's there to make the tackle.
It's now 2nd down. And he's forced to the ground.
Yeah, that was an aggressive play by the defense. That's risk reward. The reward, of course, is sacking the quarterback like they did. Well, the risk is if you don't get there, you could give up a big play.
Gets it out for the completion. And Cruz is taken down at the 49.
Hard to play man-to-man against such a quality receiver. You kind of mix up the coverage. You play straight man-to-man, you're going to give up a lot of completions.
The final quarter begins with this snap. Manning's pass will go for an incompletion.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it. What a job in execution.
3rd and 10. And that's Thomas who almost had the pick.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
Offense back on the field here for this 4th and 10 play. They'll go with the extra tonnage.
Fumble. This one's going back the other way.
Good piece of tackling.
Well, that time the offense fumbles the football, but the
Welcome back to this defensive showdown. Tucker has the ball on the tee, ready to begin the third quarter. There's a flag out.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
The kick goes out of bounds, and that's why the flag came out.
Everything was lined up to make this work, and what do? You kick it out of bounds. Just a mistake you can't make.
Maurice Jones-Drew lined up in the backfield. And here we go, the first snap of the second half. They're going to get him here for a sack.
I don't know if they were confused or not, but the left side of the offensive line that time, they were not aggressive. They got pushed back, and they give up a sack of the quarterback.
Jones-Drews lined up directly behind the quarterback here. They bring him to the turf. The Raiders lead right now, but you will see that not everything is going their way. Jones-Drews had a tough one, especially down the stretch. If they want to control the game, you have to think they're going to go back to him for some more touches and try to get it right.
That's right. Keep giving him the football. Keep mixing the plays up. Don't get obvious in your play calls. If you do, the defense will have everything on their side. That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
First down at the 47. Maurice Jones-Drew gets it here. Elam's able to read that play and make the hit.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Jones is going to get set in the slot for this snap. Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
Interesting situation here for the offense. They got a lead here in the second half, but it's third and long. And you always like to say, the football is in the hands of the quarterback, so he has to be smart. If he tries to force it down the field, I do not like his chances.
Third down and 11. Going deep. Interception. The tackle was made.
Suggs is able to show off those great hands and picking off that pass from the linebacker position. What a job and what a pair of hands.
Joe Flacco will take it right from the center. First and 10. Almost picked off that time. And partner, we're looking at a quarterback who has been beaten up, but has still found ways to make plays.
Well, it's not a perfect game, Jim. It's a game of adversity, and this quarterback has dealt with some tough adversity here today, and he has come through when he is getting hit.
The Ravens are at the line of scrimmage and loading up that line with an extra tight end. He's stacked up at that point.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front, and that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
The Ravens this time will go with two tight ends. To the ground. The story of this game, third down failures today. Sam Cook for the punt. Jenkins has got a chance this time, and he's brought to the ground. They come to the line of scrimmage, first down. Moore's lined up now as a slot receiver. Here's the handoff to Maurice Jones-Drew. Jones-Drew is tackled down. Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Schaub will be taking this snap out of the pistol. Maurice Jones-Drew. Smith's there that time for the tackle.
A lot of people talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's overblown, but in a situation like this, where you're winning a close game in the second half, you want to control the tempo, control the clock, keep getting those first downs.
The Raiders back to the ground for a gain of about 5.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
The Raiders from the 37. Keeps it here. Out to the left. Incomplete. Third down following the incompletion. Jones lined up in the slot. Shaw from the gun. Has Jones. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down, Jim. That's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
The Raiders go with 2 tight ends on this play. To the outside, Jones drew. Canty. In on the tackle.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Let's go.
First down at the 18. Going to lose yards here.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
The Raiders have it at the 24. one is going to catch this one as it goes out of bounds.
Great situation to be in for the defense right here. It's third long, and even though their team is losing the game, you can get after the quarterback and hope you can find a way to force a turnover.
Third and long. Looking to the right side and throwing. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Chip shot here. The kick is through for 3.
That was a good hold, good kick, 3 points. Good job by the offense.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
First down, offense readying for the snap. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Brown almost comes away with the